Just gonna do it. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a quick little first impressions video slash swatch video slash review video slash trying on what I bought video. So let's get into it. The company that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Star Crushed Minerals. What enticed me to buy from them is that James Charles, or J. Charles Beauty depending on how you know him, had like a discount code for 50% off their website. And he showed some swatches of some of their highlighters and shimmer eyeshadows, and they looked amazing, and they were so cheap too when I went to their website. Like, the website itself is already, or everything on the website is already really affordable. So I ended up buying 8 things for $23.75. Now that's a pretty good deal, right? I bought 3 shimmer eyeshadows, 1 metallic eyeshadow, 2 mineral glitters, and 1 halo glitter, and then a glitter adhesive. Excuse me, a glitter adhesive to apply the glitter. So anyways, it came in this cute little package with some starbursts and some star confetti and a little note, and I haven't opened it yet. I've held back for this video to open it. Okay, so you just unstick it. Ooh. It looks like their glitter comes in a little star-shaped container, which is pretty cute. Okay, so inside there's a little business card, and it says, Star Crushed Minerals, beat your face with some stars, will do. It says it's richly pigmented, cruelty-free, vegan, and custom blended. It did take me a while to receive their products because they are custom made, and there was such a big like discount code at the time that they kind of warned me about it. So quoting them, their eyeshadows are all rubbish free, so that means free of parabens, sulfates, chemicals, preservatives, all of that good stuff, fragrance, etc. So there's some information about them. Let's get into looking at these eyeshadows and glitters I ordered. So this is what the packaging for all of their eyeshadows looks like. I've never tried out a loose eyeshadow before, so this should be pretty interesting. This first one I picked up is called Age to Perfection Champagne, and this is actually the metallic eyeshadow I ordered. So I'm just gonna peel off this sticky thing and then shake a little out into the lid. So this is what the picture online looks like, and it is described as, it's actually not really described, it says put a little metallic bubbly color in your life, and that's what I'm here to do. So this is what it looks like right here, and I can't tell if it's like not that pigmented or if the color just really matches the back of my hand. I would be interested to see how this looks on the eye. Alright, the next eyeshadow I have is called Brick House, and it's actually a duochrome eyeshadow, which I don't own any duochrome eyeshadows, but I think they're really cool. So this is going to be my first one. It's described as duochrome brown with green interference. It's really just looking like a rusty orange color, but I can kind of see some green glitter, so I'm just gonna, okay, yeah, I can definitely see the green glitter on my finger. Oh gosh, look at that fallout. Oh, that's pretty though. Alright, so this is what the swatch looks like, and I feel like the camera really isn't doing it justice. Pretty much is like a burnt orange shade with some green glitter in it. When the light isn't shining at it, you can't really see the green glitter at all. It's a nice color. I wish it was a little bit more reflective, or like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little dark for the lid considering how the actual glitter doesn't show up as much as I was expecting, but it is a pretty color and it is really pigmented. Okay, so the next one I have here is in the shade Purple People Eater. It's described as deep purple with purple interference, so it's another shimmer eyeshadow. I have a really hard time finding purples that I like, so I'm actually really excited for this one because it looks really nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit more. On the back of my hand, I feel like it doesn't look that pigmented, but I feel like it would look nicer if I had primed my hand first, or on my eye when my eye is primed. I still have hope for it. Okay, I have 1 more eyeshadow and 3 glitters to show you. So this eyeshadow is in the shade Skittles. This one is described as a real red color with red, violet, blue, silver, and gold sparkles. Green and orange shimmer, opaque color. So that sounds like a lot of colors going on right there. I feel like in real life, it looks kind of similar to the duochrome color I showed you. It looks pretty like burnt orangey. Whoa, okay, I see the glitter. I'm excited about this one. Whoa. So in the jar, it looks a lot more burnt orange, but on the back of my hand, I can definitely tell it is more red than I thought it was. I mean, I hope you can see the glitter, but there's definitely a lot of different reflex. Some pink, some gold, purple, maybe some silver. So that's all for the eyeshadows, and so far, I feel like I was expecting them to be a lot more shimmery than they are. But also, since I didn't prime the back of my hand, it's kind of hard to say. So I don't know if swatching glitters is like a thing that's like possible to do. But I'm gonna try. And the first one I have here is called 24 Karat Roseate. It's the one halo glitter I got. It's described as a super reflective golden flecked pink glitter that is sure to bring a party to your makeup look. Okay, I feel like swatching this is one of those things that's just not possible. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the situation. It is basically gold and pink mixed together, and it looks really pretty. Next, we have a mineral glitter called Shine Bright Like a Nova. It is supposedly an iridescent beige. Okay, so this one didn't have like a sticky thing keeping the glitter in. Ooh, it's pretty though. I can definitely see some pink reflex in there, and I really feel like it is getting everywhere because there wasn't a thing on it, and I wasn't very careful. That one is really pretty though. And then moving on to the final product I have besides, you know, the glitter glue, which looks like this if you're curious. It's called Karma Baby, and it is another mineral glitter. This is supposedly an iridescent black. I mean, like, how often do you see a black glitter? And they actually had multiple that I was trying to decide between because they were all black and they all look pretty. Guys, it reminds me of magnetite ? It's not as black as I thought it would be. It actually has a lot of silvery gray tones in it, and I can see some like light blue specks. Yeah, the one that's like primarily ore of iron. Now, it is probably important to mention that the FDA apparently has not approved these glitters, but technically it hasn't approved any glitters in the cosmetic industry. Take that how you will. Now, I already have like my full face of makeup done. I just need to like prime my eyes and do my eye makeup. So I am gonna zoom you guys in and try to do a look incorporating as many of these as I can. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And then I'm going to set my crease with the RCMA No Color Powder. So the problem is I didn't order any matte eyeshadows, and technically you're not supposed to put shimmer eyeshadows in your crease. I mean, you're not supposed to, but like, I think I'm just gonna kind of break that rule today. You know, there's no rules in makeup, but like, I usually don't do that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that though. So I came up with a look that's going to incorporate Purple People Eater and Karma Baby, which is the black glitter. And then I'm gonna try to highlight my inner corner maybe with Age to Perfection Champagne. And if I can find a way to incorporate like one of the other colors, then I will. I'm gonna start by applying a transition color with my Sigma E40, and for this I'm going to be using probably all of the other colors I'm using that aren't Star Crushed Minerals are going to be from this Morphe 35C palette, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this into my crease. Okay, now that that is there and existing, I am going to take Purple People Eater and I'm going to apply that into my crease with this e.l.f. blending eye brush, which my dog chewed up. Okay, it is going on like pretty darn pigmentally. I love English. I'm gonna go back with a brush that I applied the transition color with and try to blend that out. It's blending out pretty nicely too. I'm getting some fallout. Usually I would do my eyes before my face anyways, but for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to have my face done while I was swatching. With the same color, I'm going in with a slightly smaller e.l.f. brush so that I can darken that up. See, the thing is, I already forgot this was a shimmer eyeshadow. It probably shouldn't be that way, but I'm not really complaining because now I have a purple I can use in my crease. Okay, I zoomed you in a little more so that you could see it better, and we are going to ignore the fallout because I'm just gonna wipe it off when I'm done. Now going in with the Sigma E57, which is like a flat shader brush. I'm gonna go in with the same purple color on my lid, and then on top of that, I'm going to use the Karma Baby glitter so that you can see how this applies. Some of the reason for the fallout is probably just because it is a loose eyeshadow. I honestly feel like it's going on a little splotchy. I look like a hot mess with all this fallout. So yeah, at first I do feel like it went on a little splotchy, but once I started layering it, I think it's fine. It's definitely pretty pigmented, and I do really like the purple color. I can kind of see the shimmer too, but it's not very intense. Okay, picking up a little bit more of the shade I used for my transition color, I'm gonna go back in my crease. I was probably most excited to try this pink and gold 24 karat roseate glitter, but it doesn't match like any of the other eyeshadows I got. So if you're interested in seeing a tutorial with this in the future, then let me know. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Karma Baby glitter onto my lid. So I'm gonna take glitter adhesive, like a little dropper like this, and I'm gonna drop some onto the back of my hand and then dip my brush into my adhesive and then apply some onto my lid and then quickly like dip my brush into my glitter and apply that onto my lid. At least I think this is how I wanna do it. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? I'm not gonna look up right now because I'm scared it's gonna like get into my crease. But literally I took this brush and I dipped it like once. Just one little dip. And this is what happened. And this color is gorgeous. It definitely doesn't look black. It is definitely blue. And with the purple, it looks so good. Whoop, whoop, on the back of my hand. Dab into the glitter. Holy cow. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm gonna take some of the purple and go back into my crease with this Sephora Pro Taper crease brush. The glitter really didn't like fall out that much. Now with this Sigma E15, I'm going to go over my lower lash line with the purple People Eater color. Wow, that's really a tongue twister. This might not be like the best color for this, but I'm going to take the metallic eyeshadow, which is called Age to Perfection Champagne, on this Morphe B42, which I just used, and I'm going to try to pop that into the inner corner. I don't remember seeing one, but they probably have some sort of description of their metallic eyeshadows on their website, but from what I'm gathering, it's not a lot of like shadow. Not a lot of pigment, it's pretty much just shimmer. So I wouldn't say this is like making my inner corner pop, but now we know. With the same brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this white shade from the Lorac Pro palette really quick. So I have this really tiny e.l.f. It's called a concealer brush. It's super small, and I'm gonna try to dip that into this red Skittles color and put that on my waterline. So I'm just gonna slide down here off camera and do this. Okay, update, that worked really well. It actually looks a little scary, but we're gonna call it a pop of color. I don't know if you guys ever line your waterline with eyeshadow, but usually when you do it, you have to like layer the eyeshadow a few times, like even when using pretty pigmented eyeshadow. With this though, that was the quickest that's ever taken me. Like I took this little brush, I dipped it in, I lined like half of my waterline, and then I dipped it in again, lined the inner half, didn't even have to go over anything. That was beautiful. So now we know. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eye makeup and then maybe try to do something about this fallout, although I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. My face is already done. Okay, so don't put red eyeshadow on your waterline. Just so you know, when I was putting eyeliner on top of this glitter, it went on really smoothly. Like, it's almost like the glitter dried like eyeshadow. Of course, that was the mineral glitter. I think the halo glitter, which is like this pink and gold one I got, is a little bit chunkier. But overall, is this brand worth your money? I'm gonna have to say yes. I only used one of their regular shimmer eyeshadows on my lid, and it was the purple one, but as you'll remember, the purple one was like the most concerning to swatch on the back of my hand. Like, it wasn't super pigmented, but on the lid it showed up really nicely. I'm gonna have to order some more of those glitters because I know that this website has so many glitters. They have like pages and pages upon glitters, so I'm going to have to order some more. Anyways, the only thing I'm not crazy about is the metallic eyeshadow, and it might be exactly what you're looking for. I don't know, but just beware that the formula is basically just shimmer. There's not much like actual shadow pigment. I'm sure I'll still use it. It's still pretty. I'm just not like totally in love with it, you know? My name is Shelby Mathews, so don't forget to subscribe for more videos of mine, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye! Today, I'm going to be, I feel so awkward. Okay, this is so awkward. Yay for super awkward angles. I'm like the most awkward person ever. I'm nervous. This video is really long. Okay, I think that's all.